just meaning that they have a lot of omega-3s as well as protein that will really help you to have that muscle recovery when you are just breaking down everything. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, then you must be looking for foods that can really help you out with your energy as well as recovery from your workouts. Do you feel like you're tired all the time? Everyday life with work, family, just life in general can really get you tired and just be mentally exhausting. And even on top of that, you have workouts too. That can just be a lot and you are just going crazy. I have definitely been there. And if you're feeling like you're tired all the time, the answer might actually be in your food. There are plenty of foods that you can eat that can give you energy, that are holistic. You don't have to take a lot of like foreign things if that's not what you're comfortable with, and really can make you feel like you have enough energy to go about your day as well as anything extra. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well as leaving a comment below if there are any types of foods that you use that really help you to have energy as well, just so that we can all share in them together. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button just so that you can join the fam. Now that that's out the way, let's get into these foods. So the first food that can really help you to have energy as well as recover is oatmeal. I love oatmeal. You have all these different types of varieties. You can really switch things up. I love having oats because they don't feel heavy on your stomach. You have all those different types of varieties. You can really play around with them. Not only can you have them in like just regular everyday oatmeal with maybe some water or some milk, as well as whatever like spices you want to add like cinnamon. You can also have baked oats. You can grind up fresh oats and put them in your smoothie. It really gives you a lot of options, especially when you're not really sure if you want to have them as regular oatmeal, especially when it's as hot as it is right now in the summertime and your body's like, I cannot take another hot thing. Then instead you can just grind them up and make them into oat flour, I guess is what it's called, and put that in your smoothies and you'd have the same type of effects. If you like cooked oats, even in the summertime with as hot as it is like I do, then I highly recommend a protein oats recipe that I will leave in the cards. So the second food that can give you a lot of energy are bananas. Typically I train fasted, but when I have to do my long runs and I'm looking for energy and quick energy, then bananas are a great way to get in that energy, those quick carbs, and it's so good. I like bananas on my oatmeal, but you can also have them just as a snack. They're easy to transport just because they have their own peel. It just makes it a lot easier for you to get in that energy. So diving right into the third food to help you get in some energy as well as recover is fatty fish. I love having salmon and tuna as fatty fish, just meaning that they have a lot of omega-3s as well as protein that will really help you to have that muscle recovery when you are just breaking down everything. Something you may not realize is that when you're working out, you're actually tearing your muscles, and your muscles need protein to help rebuild them. And that's where fatty fish come in. Because salmon also has omega-3s, those are a type of fat that really help to fight against different types of diseases like high blood pressure as well as different types of cancers. So getting in that fatty fish really helps you on that macronutrient front. Like other foods on this list, you can definitely put them in salads as well as on sandwiches and getting in all of those nutrients right there. So my fourth food on this list is really a spice and not a food, but that's okay. It's still in a food group and you get it at the grocery store, whatever. That would be cinnamon. Cinnamon really helps with inflammation, again, helping with that recovery. When you are working out and your muscles are inflamed and you are just really, really tired, that spice will really help you to wake up as well as having those healing properties to help those muscles out. I love using cinnamon in my oatmeal, but there are plenty of different ways that you can have cinnamon like on your fruit. If that's something that you want to have just raw, like bananas and cinnamon, is definitely something that you can have too. Whatever works for you, whatever way helps you to get in, just definitely consider cinnamon as a spice that you have got to have in your arsenal for muscle recovery and energy. So the fifth food, again, isn't really like a food, but it's something that you consume, and that would be water. Water is great for recovery, just plain, nothing in it, nothing crazy, just water. Great for hydration, great for energy because you get dehydrated. In the East Coast, it is so hot, so humid, you are sweating profusely. You have got to get in water. Now I will say, of course, if you are sweating, your sweat isn't just water content, it also has salt in it as well as other types of electrolytes. So getting in any type of electrolyte beverage like coconut water also helps as well. It really has those natural electrolytes that really help with that recovery too. If you don't have coconut water on hand and you're just at the gym and you're just trying to figure out what you can have, plain and simple water is a great way to go. So my next food for energy and recovery is yogurt. More specifically, Greek yogurt. Absolutely love Greek yogurt. It has a lot of protein in it. There are plenty of non-dairy options for yogurt that have plenty of protein in them too. I just enjoy the taste of Greek yogurt. Do what works best for you. Just remember that it can be pretty tricky if you are buying yogurts that already have the fruit in them. I would suggest really having your own fruit, making your own parfaits, just so that you don't get in that additional sugar that comes in with that packaging. Also, you can have more volume of food when you are having those fruits yourself versus getting them packaged, because I'm sure they're skimping you on those strawberries. One additional tip is that if you are making your own yogurt parfaits and if you are adding in different types of sweeteners, I used to really like honey, but recently I switched to maple syrup because it has less sugar but still a lot of flavor. You might just want to be careful with that and just make sure that you're measuring out all of your sweeteners. So my next food is for my vegetarians out there who are looking for energy and recovery, and that is beans. Absolutely love beans. They are so delicious. Again, versatile, and you can get in so many of them for the amount of serving. With beans, they are so wholesome. They have so much protein in them. They're also considered to be a vegetable, fun fact, but beans are just so delicious and they're so creamy, and you can really get a lot of flavor out of them if you just take your time with them. You do have the options of canned beans as well. Canned beans just tend to be higher in sodium, and so if you can, I would suggest cooking your beans yourself. So my 8th food for energy and recovery are eggs. Again, a great option for vegetarians, and they also have a lot of protein in them. I love eggs as a snack. If I am just looking for a quick protein snack, I've kind of switched a little bit from protein bars, and so that's where eggs really come to play. If you have any issues with cholesterol, you just might want to be careful there. But for the most part, eggs are just a great way for you to get in different options of protein in different types of ways, whether that's the salads or sandwiches or just for like a simple breakfast option. Eggs are just so good, like especially if you like breakfast like I do, or even recently I've been eating ramen bowls that have had a soft boiled egg on them. They are just delicious. Eggs are just a versatile option that you can have any time of the day and really can give you that energy that you're looking for to help heal those muscles. So my 9th food that can help you with recovery and energy are avocados. Avocados are delicious. Not only do they have healthy fats, but they also have carbs as well as fiber. I love having them on my avocado toast. Just be careful with the portion size. 1/3 of an avocado is a serving. So having a half of an avocado and definitely a whole avocado is just way too much of the amount of fat that you should be having for the day, depending on the type of diet that you have at the time. But just for an initial serving, 1/3 of an avocado is more than enough. Whatever types of flavors and styles that you like your avocado toast, let me know in the comments. I love having avocado toast with more on the savory side, definitely with eggs, but I've seen people make some sweet versions too. Let me know the ones that you try. And so my last of my top 10 foods for energy and recovery are sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, again, versatile, but I just love them baked. But sweet potatoes have healthy carbs for you, lots of energy, great for recovery, as well as if you are trying to eat food prior to your workouts or just looking for something to keep you going throughout the day. Sweet potatoes are a great replacement for white potatoes, but that orange color in them helps to have high fiber content as well as plenty of antioxidants for you as well. If you do have issues with your blood sugar, just be mindful that sweet potatoes can cause blood sugar spikes. So you just want to be mindful for that whenever you're having like a certain amount per day. When you're looking for foods that can give you energy, you want to make sure that you are being mindful of the types of macronutrients as well as micronutrients that whatever that food contains. And it just really helps to keep a balanced meal. So on your plate, if you have a balanced amount of your macros and micros, that's what really helps you to feel energized throughout the day without an extra pick-me-up like a soda or anything like that. If you're looking for other types of foods, just make sure as well that they're light on your stomach. None of these foods are heavy, and none of these foods will make you feel like you're having any type of digestive issues. If anything, because they have such a high content of fiber, they're actually going to help you out a lot. So that is it for my 10 foods that can really help you with your energy as well as recovery. If there are any foods in addition to this that I may have missed that really help you out with your energy and recovery, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would love to try them out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.